And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and the Michigan Wolverines.
There is no field house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the 2. Pass to Oubre. It's stolen by Jones. On, here we go. Crawford all alone. Johnson can't hit.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And the Jayhawks with possession. Here's Duncan. Off target from three-point range. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. The Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Here's Oubre. Crawford with the rebound. Kansas on D. It's a 5-point game.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
Williams attacking, shoots from the baseline. Here's Calderon, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Freak. The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws of the evening. That's good from Calderon. Flash is checked in for Johnson. And the Jayhawks also making a change. Frazier's checked in. The Wolverines leading by 5. Johnson in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard. And the Jayhawks with possession. And for Kansas, we've got Oubre. And it's Gaines in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Lee goes in. Smith with some nice D.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
With the shot. That's short off the rim. Kansas trails by 7. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Lee. Jenkins got his first points of the game. Michigan with the ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Jones kicks to Johnson. 1:57 left in the first half. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Smith on the wing. Outside, Jones. Here's Ellis. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the shot is good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
They get it back. Here's Gaines. Johnson with the block. It's Jones on the wing. From 17 feet out, Johnson can't get it to go. Kansas trails by 5. Lee kicks to Jenkins. That three off the mark.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Jones. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lee against Johnson. Lee kicks to Terry. Feeds to Gaines. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. It's Crawford with the drive. Good D by Lee.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He gets it up. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
That is what you call much in the clutch.
And the first half here, Michigan leads by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the... Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Johnson, he's in at the point. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position. And for Kansas, they've got Duncan. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Duncan dishes to Terry. Crawford against Lee. The dish to Oubre. Tries from 16. Can't get it to go. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Johnson down low. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And he gets the bucket. Ellis has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Wolverines. Kansas trails by 6. Daniels kicks to Frazier. From 18 feet away, the rebound by Johnson.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.
And he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Flash passes to Johnson. He kicks it to Cunningham. Right side Jefferson. Inside. Taylor dishes to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Frazier. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Frazier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Michigan making some changes. Wright comes in for Cunningham. And Knight subbed in for Jefferson. Kansas also making some changes. Boss comes in for Frazier. And it's Williams in for Duncan. Johnson outside. Wright with a screen on Williams. Johnson outside. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wolverines. And the Jayhawks with possession. Johnson, he's in at shooting guard. Wright is out there with Taylor. And there's Flash. And it's Knight in at the 3 slot. To the middle. Here's Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now Calderon. Kicks it to Daniels. There's the feed to Dedmon. And Daniels up top. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Calderon kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Dedmon passes to Williams. The Jayhawks need to get off a shot here. Calderon, no good.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Lee dishes to Gaines. From 13. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Wolverines leading by 5. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Lee. Dishes it to Smith. Jones kicks to Johnson. Knocks it loose. Duncan with it. And here is Lee. He feeds it to Gaines. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wolverines.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressive.
And Gaines drops them both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Ellis left side from 12 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kansas trails by 5. Oubre passes to Gaines. 56 seconds left in the second half of basketball, but they recover it. And now Jones running the floor. All beautiful jam.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Johnson to the paint. Here's Ellis. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
On the court for Michigan, Johnson, he's in at the point. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. That's good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long, really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. They've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. With the teardrop, shot is off. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Now here's Trice. He's guarded by Ellis. Expanding his range. Here's Warren. Again, Georgetown.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Johnson with it. Kicks to Ellis. Goes up to the stripe. Trice with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Felix kicks to Harkless. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Johnson outside. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
On the court for Michigan. Johnson in at point guard. Jefferson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Taylor in at the 5. Hodges. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. Here's Johnson. He's good with the little jumper in close. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wolverines.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Hudson comes in for Joseph. And it's Gonzalez in for Wilson. So Michigan going... And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
They've got Trice. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard. And for the Wolverines, Johnson, he's in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then it's Smith, and it's Crawford at the two-guard spot. And for Georgetown, they've got Warren. He's out there with Price. Trice is out there with Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Price, the pass to Hudson. Smith with the block. Jones kicks to Johnson. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Randolph. And here they go. Here's Trice. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the free throw, no good. And the Hoyas making a change here. Nelson's checked in. And a change for the Wolverines. Cunningham, he's checked in for Ellis. Second free throw, no good. Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. It's Crawford with the drive. And once again off the mark by Michigan.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now Trice. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Johnson against Price. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Wolverines.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
To the wing right side. The pass to Cunningham. Jones dishes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Johnson's got 10 points. And here are the Hoyas now.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Up off the screen. Felix, no luck. Pass to Jefferson. For the lead, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Here's Harkless. Here's Felix. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
That's good from Felix. Wilson, he's checked in for the Hoyas. The Wolverines also changing it up. Ellis, he's checked in for Taylor. And Banks is subbed in for Jefferson. And so Felix nails both of them. Here's Johnson. On the court for Michigan. Johnson in at shooting guard. Ellis is out there with Wright. And there's Flash. And it's Banks in at the small forward. Here's Johnson. And off the front iron. And in it goes. And Michigan leads by one.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Feeds to Harkless. Pass to Wilson. Lets it go from deep. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Picked by Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Warren the pass to Price. Off target from outside. Johnson against Randolph. Johnson kicks to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Randolph penetrating. Here's Trice. He tries for three. The Hoyas with another miss. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Randolph. Good on the three-point shot. And that's 15 points for Freak. The Wolverines making a switch here. Crawford's checked in.
Rest of you, leak out so we can get some
Georgetown trails by 4. And here's Trice. Hoyas moving the ball around. It's taken away by Smith. Crawford outside. 1:16 left here in the second half of the game. Jones dishes to Johnson. For three. It's deflected, but they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crawford right side. Tries again. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And Michigan leads by 6. There's 57 seconds left in the second half. There's 53 seconds left here in the second half. Here's Trice. The Hoyas with another miss. Michigan with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges. It's going to be tough for them here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Here's Jones. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jones, Rice. That's his first personal foul.
Michigan with the ball. They lead by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jones, Rice. That's his third personal
And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-on-1 situation, so he'll get another. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
.26 seconds left to play here in the second half. Trice passes to Warren. And Jones pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul at the line for Georgetown. Brad Jones at the line for Georgetown.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.